most cases, I'm still waiting for my setup to happen. Okay guys, so today gold has moved around 400 pips, as you can see on the chart. This is a daily chart. First thing is first, as I told you, whenever you come to your daily chart, whenever you come to your trading platform, always first analyze the market first. So we are going to first analyze the market. As I told you yesterday on my live, I told you that we are still in an uptrend. That's why we are seeing more buyers coming in the market. So guys, since I can tell you this, is that if you can see on the trend, okay guys, we have 2 points which have been touched. Okay guys, if you here we have the first point, we have here, so we have our first point there. So price has been forming a lower highs. So those are called lower highs. This is a lower high. Okay guys, so price forming lower highs. So if you can see clearly on our chart, this is a lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay guys, so price has been forming that trend. But if you can look on our daily time frame, as I've told you, that it is forming an ascending triangle. Okay guys, this is an ascending triangle. So we are going to see more buyers pushing the market up. So I've done enough analysis, so we are going to see the buyers pushing the market up, because gold is forming an ascending triangle in the daily time frame. So first things first, if you can look at it, that's an ascending triangle being formed. So we are going to see that a break above a break above 3400. If price cross above 3400, so we are going to expect that price will react a bit fast, and we may test more zones above. Okay guys, if you can see the next target zone, so this is what I'm expecting to see the near future. So but as per now, since we are day traders, we only focus on what we see here. So since we are day traders, we only focus on what we are seeing here on the hour chart. So first thing first, so as I told you, whenever you come to your chart, you first mark the previous candle. So we are going to mark the previous candle. So what's our previous candle doing? So this is our previous candle. We are going to mark our previous candle. Let me first change it. So you mark the previous candle. So this is our previous candle. Since let's say I want to take a trade, so this is my previous candle. We mark the previous high and the previous low. Our previous high is the same as the resistance, and our previous low is the same as the support. So I will mark our previous low. So this is our candle being marked. Okay guys, so after identifying the trend, we mark our candle. So the trend is a bullish trend. So after marking our candles, I will just go hand in hand in the 4-hour time frame. So we ask yourself, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, what's the 4-hour time frame doing? So the 4-hour time frame, we are going to mark out all the major key levels after identifying the major trend. So after identifying the major trend, so if you can see, we are what are we seeing in this zone? So we are going to mark our major key levels. So we are seeing a rectangular bullish momentum being formed. So you can see, if you can check from here, this is a rectangular bullish momentum being formed. Okay, we are going to mark out our major key zone. So in the 4-hour time frame, our major key zone is around here. So we mark these body candles. So that's the first point. Then also we are going to mark also our major key zone here. So this is our major key zone. So this was the turning point of this zone. So price done from there. So if you can look at it, so this is our major key zone, as I've told you. So you mark the major key zone. So these are the major key points. So our major key point was there. So this is a 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour time frame, we are also seeing another zone. We also see another zone here. So this is, so price, there was a valid change of character from this zone. If you can see, this is a valid change of character. So price came but did not drop or did not break. So price, so if you can see well, the price here, price came and formed a valid change of market structure. So if you can see here, price came, change from here. So this is change of character, market change of character. So forming forming a new higher high. So breaking its recent high, forming a new higher high. This was now. So when it forms a new higher high, now this point down, it becomes a new lower high. Okay guys, so this point down becomes a new lower high, then this one up becomes a new higher high. So this is the beginning of the bullish trend. So price has been consolidating within a rectangular zone, and in the daytime frame, as I told you, gold has already formed an ascending triangle. So we are going to expect more bullish momentum to come in the market. Okay guys, so our bias has already changed. So we also mark out another key zone is here. So we are going to just extend this zone up to here. So this is what we are seeing here. So this is our zone. Okay guys, this is a 4-hour time frame. So we also we just go straight to the 1 hour time frame. So in most cases, 1 hour time frame is to we also identify the trend. So what's the trend? So our trend, if you can see our 1 hour time frame, we are, so the trend, this is an uptrend. How can you know there's an uptrend? If you can see, this is price. If you can have a look from here, this was a turning point. So price forming, and this is now a new lower high. This is a new higher high. So if you can look at it, so price forming a new lower high, a new higher high. So this was the beginning of an uptrend. Okay, so price going shooting up. So we may expect something like this. So this zone is a strong value zone. So we are going to also mark out this another zone here. So here price has left a new value support zone. So we may see price again coming back in this zone to first test this support zone, then we take off. Okay guys, so that's what I'm going to expect. So for sellers now, when they are saying they are going to target now that zone. Okay guys, so if you can see clearly on it, that's how gold has been moving. If you can see on it. Okay guys, so gold breaking its high. Okay guys, so this zone has become a new strong support zone. Also I'm going to change my color to green. So this strong support zone. Okay guys, so if you can look at the chart, so this is what I'm seeing now. So in most cases, we only find now our entries in the 30-minute time frame. So the 30-minute time frame is mostly for entries and exits. Okay guys, the 30-minute time frame is the most accurate time frame, followed by the 15 time frame. Okay guys, so if you can look at our chart here, I can tell you that price is still moving very well. If you can see very clearly, okay guys, price is still moving very well. Okay, if you can see it, so if you can see it, price moving. Let me first draw it a bit clearly. So if you can see it, this is, so price was forming a bullish strong momentum here. If you can see it, price formed a strong bullish momentum, but now let's say so this was a bullish triangle, a bullish diagonal triangle. So this is a bullish diagonal rectangle. It's a bullish diagonal rectangle. So this is a bullish diagonal rectangle. You can see it. So price ranging like that. So this was a clear uptrend market. Okay, so we are expecting some sort of pullback within this zone. So we are expecting some sort of pullback within the zone. So to hold the buys, if you want to hold enough buys, so we have to first see gold coming back within this trend. Then we shall take off Okay, we shall take off like this. Okay guys, so this is what I want to see on gold. Okay guys, this is what I want to see on gold. Okay guys, so gold has jumped out of this channel, so this is what we want to see to confirm a clear trend. Okay guys, so this is a bullish diagonal rectangle, so we have to see some sort of thing like that. Okay guys, so this is what I want to see on gold. Okay guys, so in most cases, so if you want to get your entry, so our entry point, so we have to divide the entry points. So the first entry point, we are going to see that it's around this zone. So the first entry point will be around this zone here. So that will be our first entry point. Okay guys, so this will be our first entry point, and we shall hold prices up to that zone. Okay guys, so but since we are going to have some bit of NFP, so NFP next month on Friday, so we are going to expect that prices may first drop back to this zone, collect all the liquidity. So this is what we call liquidity sweep, and this is what we call liquidity run. So at this point, there is some liquidity being left. Okay, why is liquidity there? Because we are seeing so many rejection candles in that point. So we have to first collect this liquidity, then price first move like this, then we are first see some sort of, okay, this is what I want to see the next NFP. Okay guys, so when you are trading, so you only trade what you see. So the overall trend is a bullish trend. So first things first, whenever you come to the market, you can spend at least 10 minutes to 20 minutes to make your analysis. Okay guys, but don't overcomplicate things. Okay guys, so successful trading takes time, so you only have to trust the process. But most of the entries, I make all my entries in the 30-minute and the 15-minute time frame. So 15-minute time frame is my last time frame for entries, but mostly 5-minute time frame and the 1-minute time frame, so those are for scalpers. Okay guys, but it is too risky. It's too risky. But the 15 time frame is my last time frame for entries. Okay guys, so we are expecting some drop to come. So we are expecting some drop to come within this zone, then we take more buys. Okay guys, but at this point we don't want to be the first buyers after the break, because there has been a wide breakout. Okay guys, so this is a strong breakout. If you can see it, if you can see it in the 1 hour, this is a strong breakout here. A breakout has been formed within this zone, if you can see. So we have a wide breakout. So this candle has closed above its previous resistance. So what's an indication to us? So it is an indication that it is a wide breakout, and if you check in the 4-hour time frame, we are seeing a wide breakout, and now price is ranging within the resistance zone. If you can see our resistance zone, so our next target, we are seeing that price may come back and react within this zone. Okay guys, so this is our next zone for reaction, so we may see some sort of reaction within the zone. Okay guys, we as day traders, we only trade what we see. We don't trade what we are expecting in the near future. Okay guys, so as I told you, so we are going to expect some bit price to first reach this zone. Okay guys, so this is what we are expecting to see. So the next point, we should expect price, so above these zones, we are going to expect that prices may fly up to that zone. Okay guys, but go to reach this zone, we are going to first see some bit of retracement back to 3360. That's what we want to see.